What has become one of the most talked about topics in today's U.S. history in terms of controversy and different standpoints, President Donald Trump will in fact put in a plan of action for a wall to be built along the line of the U.S. and Mexican border. President Donald Trump has insisted that the funding needed for this wall will consist of $5.7 billion for the wall to be built to its full capacity. The president initially had the plan of the wall being used out of steel when in fact concrete was the initial plan. Steel, however, will provide an excellent alternative in terms of a lower fund and a shorter finish time for the U.S. to have the wall built around the border. This wall will create jobs for U.S. citizens as well as Mexican citizens, as we will need all hands on deck for the wall to be built complete and full. The wall has aroused a numerous amount of controversy as U.S. citizens believe this country was built on immigration. Many people have come into this country legally or illegally and have in some way contributed in a positive or negative way. The president wants to insist a sense of security to keep drug and sex trafficking one of the two most popular topics of crime in today's age. The president has insisted that this wall is a priority for the government in the U.S. and in Mexico. In regards to the controversy amongst different Democrats and Republicans, the wall is up in air now as different bills still need to be passed for the wall to begin construction. As far as I know, the wall can be a positive and a negative thing. Different views, including congressmen, citizens, workers, families, is what is all being taken into consideration before the wall can be built. The president, however, has insisted the wall needs to be built for us to feel secure and safe as long as a country is developing and growing. Immigrants have played a huge role in the U.S., and many people believe that this will cause an obstruction of jobs, careers, and lives as the wall will keep out majority of people trying to immigrate into the U.S. The jobs that have been looked upon by building this wall will create different options for people who are unable to get jobs in the U.S. or in Mexico. The wall needs to be built for Donald Trump to feel secure when in fact it is a sense of how the citizens in the U.S. and how the citizens in Mexico feel. Mexico has put a lot of time and effort into having a strong border patrol for security and safety for the people living at the border. The border, however, has not successfully kept out all illegal immigrants and drugs and sex trafficking, which Donald Trump has insisted is a number one priority right now. The wall, which will take approximately 6 years to be built, has been talked about for numerous months as the idea is above a lot of people's heads. The fact that a wall will be built along the entire border has created controversy for people who have been working all their lives at the border as well as in Mexico.